Hello, my name is Dan McDaid. I am a Dundee-based comics writer and artist. I've lived here for I'm originally from Cornwall, which is why I don't have any kind of local accent. Um, but yeah, I've lived and worked here for 20 years. I realised that the characters that I like and the characters that I like to work on are not the same. So like I love Superman, but I prefer to draw General Zod because he's more rewarding from an artistic point of view. But no, I suppose I probably prefer to kind of draw villains or characters for whom things are going badly wrong, and you get to see a lot of like expressions and craziness and gnarly stuff. I was thinking about this, and I had a whole very contrived, very kind of careful answer worked out about how he's this archetype of purity and goodness. But I don't think that's it. I think the secret clue to why everyone loves Superman, why Superman is so appealing, is this. If I could show you, I brought a little prop for this. Is this right? Take everyone, male or female, any gender, thinks on some level or believes or hopes on some level that they could be Superman. That if the time was right and the call for action was there and the need to be strong and good and protective and kind was there, they could simply take off their glasses, open their shirt, and there's the S. There's the power of Superman. I'm choking up a little bit thinking about that. I am excited for the new film, and it's for two reasons, and they're both quite sort of weird reasons. Number one, I think horror directors weirdly make good Superman films. James Gunn's roots are in sort of trauma, and Zack Snyder, I think the film he made just before Superman was either Watchmen or Dawn of the Dead, and he has quite horror proclivities. Like his tendency is towards and as is the case with James Gunn, towards the grotesque and the excessive. And yet, for some reason, he's able to pull it out of the bag for Superman. And Richard Donner was the same. The film he made just before Superman was The Omen. So that's one reason I'm excited, that Gunn is a horror director and horror directors have good form making good Superman films. And the other reason is that although he's typically associated with making quite kind of edgy, kind of fare, there is one scene in his film, The Suicide Squad, which shows it's a flashback sequence that shows the secret origin of the character Ratcatcher, and it shows Ratcatcher as a child, and it shows their sort of upbringing, and there's such a feeling of magic and sweetness and goodness to that shows this other side of what Gunn can do, and I hope that he brings some or a lot of that to this film. That's what I'm hoping to see.